Alrighty. And what's going on now? Why are we having packet loss? No. And I'm back. I'm back. Look who's back. Shady's back. All right. We want some music. That's what we need. Music, please. Otherwise, this could get boring. There we go. Just some background music, some chill music. How's everybody doing today? Maybe a little more. Let's get this figured out. Who's gonna say hello? Who's gonna be first to say hello in the chat? Who's gonna be first to say hello in the chat? Well, I can't get enough of my DJI Mini 2 drone, so whenever I can go live and fly it, I'm happy to, or whenever I can get a chance to fly it, I'm happy to do it live for you guys. We've shown you some, yesterday I was out showing you some farmland, some water, and some solar farms. Before that, we were downriver. We caught some large ships, freighters, bulk carriers going by. One day we caught two ships passing each other at the same time. Two ships passing in the night. Yeah, I'm a little silly. What can I say? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Oh, I always forget to do that. I have to set my phone so that the screen doesn't go off. Never. There we go. So I can keep an eye on the chat. Speaking of chat, if you're watching on my YouTube channel or my Facebook, unfortunately, I can't monitor the comments there. So if you want me to see your comments or your questions or whatever, you got to come on over here and over to my Amazon Live. So it's simply amazon.com/shop/Davbros. Should be a link in the description there. And for those of you on Amazon, you can see my social media up at the top there. If you want to check that out, you'll see a little bit more about me. And I'm going to be starting to, I haven't really used it much. I got them started. I need to start utilizing them more. So if you get over there and follow me there, you'll get updates on some great products that some of the ones that I have here in the carousel and then others that I don't. So, oh, got my coffee here. I got it backwards. One coffee a day. That's all I do. Some people live with their coffee in their hand like they've got 4 or 5 a day. No thanks. Too much coffee does things to me. Are you a coffee drinker? All right, let's get to it, right? Here is the Mini 2. All fits right here in this weatherproof bag. Water just falls off of this. It's sewn together so that it's sealed. Even right down to, I don't know how well you can see this. See the zipper? See how the lining even goes over the zipper. So this is waterproof. Got a nice strap on it, strong strap holders. And it's even got a handle on the end if you just want to grab and go, which is typically what I do. Strap's nice too. If I go out on the motorcycle, I can throw this over and ride the bike and fly. A perfect day for me is riding the bike and flying the drone in the same day. That's a pretty nice day for me. And coming live here with you guys. This is my iPhone XR, 10R, however you want to refer it. And that's what I use for part of the controller. You can use, well, they'll quote me, I've used like an iPhone 6S Plus, which worked fine, and it was a nice big screen. The reason I stopped using it though was because when I used it for the drone and to live stream, like I'm going to hear in a minute, it really took up a lot of processing power. So you can use an iPhone 7 or 8, but the 10R, in my opinion's got lots of processing power, right? A lovely controller. Now this is a little bit different than the predecessor, the Mavic Mini. Had a different controller. It was a little bit smaller. Um, and when I first got this, I was like, oh, that's a little bit bigger. I don't know if I like that. But I changed my mind. This has you putting the phone in the top, whereas the other one, it was on the bottom. So I felt like I was doing more like this. And now I'm like this, right? So, and this works with the Mavic Air, the Mavic Air 2, I believe. So it's got more compatibility. Joysticks saved in the bottom there for you. Screw it in. Just like that. Once they're in, some people have cranked them like a nut on a car or something. It's too tight, you can't get it undone. Oh, there's my phone there. So if you're just joining, please say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. If you got any questions about the drone or any of the products in the carousel, I'm happy to answer them. We've got a function button here that's programmable to do a couple different things. I'll show you that later. The track wheel here, that's to make the gimbal go up and down. You can go straight down 90 degrees, eye level, and you can actually go up 20 degrees as well, which is pretty cool. And then you've got your return to home button and your pause button, and your three modes: cinematic mode, which is slow and smooth, and then normal, which is normal, and then sport is really fast, right? I've had this up with the wind behind me close to 60 kilometers an hour. So I don't use sport mode that often because it really takes a lot of battery power. But if you need to get back fast, and then of course your power button. And then here's a button. This switches you between um, photo and video mode. So that's handy right there. And then this is the button to take a picture or start and stop the video as well. So a little speaker on the back for when the lady talks to us. Tells us the home point's been updated. And there's cable in here. This works on an iPhone or Android. If it was Android, you'd pop this side out. But we're iPhone, so we pop this side out. It's cable, right? Let's pop the phone in. Just whoop, rope, hoop-de-doo. And just plug her in. We're almost ready to go. Now we need the drone. But before we do that, so with the Flymore combo, you got the carrying case, the controller, 3 batteries. Now you notice one's different. The batteries that come with this are all gray. This black battery was an extra one that I purchased for the Mavic Mini. The Mavic Mini battery will work in the DJI Mini 2, but the DJI Mini 2 battery cleverly does not work in the Mavic Mini. I get it. They want to sell batteries. But I think they didn't want to shorten anybody who had bought an extra battery for their Mavic Mini, right? So fair enough. DJI thinks a lot of this stuff. This is a smart charger. What it does, it scans all 3 batteries, and then it finds the one that is closest to being fully charged, and it charges that one first. So you're always closest to a full charge. It does not charge all three at the same time. That would take more power and design. Um, I've never run out. I have 4 batteries. I'm probably okay with 3. For the most part, I go out, I fly, and if I fly 20, 40, 60 an hour, like I'm pretty good, right? But I've got that fourth one just in case. And um, it, this is always at my door. So when I get done this live and I go home, this goes right into the charger. So everything gets plugged in, and I've always got a full charge when I grab the bag and go out the door, right? So I've already got the battery in. Who's going to be the first to say something in the chat, I wonder? There she is. This beauty of a drone weighs under 250 grams, which in Canada, where I live, classifies it as a sub drone. It's also classified as sub drone in the United States. Because it's under 250 grams, you do not have to register the drone with Transport Canada. You don't have to have a license. That being said, I studied and got my license anyway. It's a hobby for me, right? I do make some money with it a little bit. I do some stuff. Um, but I wanted to learn more. That's what a hobby's for, right? For learning. So, and it wasn't easy. It required effort, but we did it. Here's the propeller protector that comes with it as well, which did not come with the Mavic Mini. So that was nicer than bad that in. And then of course this is your cover for. I highly recommend using these. When you put it away, put the cap back on, put the propeller back on. I know some people, if they're in a spot, for example, and they're flying the drone, and then they're going to go to another spot and fly it up again, they're like, I don't put the protector on, but I do. It only takes a second. Like it's not complicated, and you're protected. That's just my opinion, right? So, any of you watching, do you have a drone? Does anybody already own a drone? I'm curious to know what your drone is, and are you enjoying the products that are in the carousel? Whoop. If you're here and you're enjoying yourself, you really help me out and do me a huge favor. Just hover over and click that follow button, or it might be down below if you're mobile. I'm not sure. Um, and you'll get notified when I go live. I go live 5 days a week here, and you'll also help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. When I get to 2,000 followers, I'm going to do some kind of a big giveaway. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it'll be a drone. I don't know. We'll see. But you just be helping an old guy out. Maybe feeling really good if you just click that follow button there. Okay. Turn our controller on first. Da-da-da. We'll be ready to go, and we'll turn the drone on. All right. I'm glad you didn't have to hear that sneeze. All right, I gotta open up the DJI Fly app. Oh, I suppose I should share that screen with you. Probably a good idea to do that. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Point has been updated. Please check it on the map. Oh, hey, Alan. You're lucky. I just caught the messages. I don't normally monitor the messages on Facebook. Best for you to come over to my Amazon Live channel, which is amazon.com/shop/dav, DAV, Burrows. Should be a link in the description. It's just it's too hard to. I just happened to click on it. Other than the black battery, does everything that you have come in the kit? Yes. The black battery was one that I bought for the Mavic Mini that I used to own before I got this, and I just kept it. So 3 batteries, the charger, the drone, of course, the controller, and the bag, and you're good to go. Okay. It's $5.99 US. These are US prices. If you're going to purchase one or anything for that matter, go to my dealswithdavid.shop. Dealswithdavid.shop. It'll take you to a page, and you click on your country, Canada, and then it'll take you to Amazon from there. And then you can anything you order from there, I'll get credit for it. So I appreciate that. And if you want to come out flying with me sometime, Alan, I love company. You can come on out here. We'll go live, and you can sit here with me, and might even let you give it a try. Yeah, just maybe. Probably owe you that much for saving my butt, literally. All right, home point has been updated. I'm not going to see any more of the comments here now, Al. So again, come on over to Amazon. There should be a link in the description. Okay, let me just get this camera up here. Which one do I want to do? How do I want to do this? No, I think we'll do this. There we go. I want to do that, or no, I don't like that. Let's try this. There we go. We're going to take off, so we'll just tap that button. That pops up, and I press and hold take off. Up she goes. It has been updated. Please check it on the map. Now it's 20 kilometer winds out here, so she's working pretty hard. I can tell you that. But we're gonna go up and see how she handles. It's pretty good. There we go. There you are. Meow. Pretty cool. She's handling well. We're traveling about 35 kilometers an hour. I'll go up a little higher. Yep. Hello, MC. Thanks for being here. Getting ready to fly while we're flying. Guess I was a little slow on that. Beautiful site where we live. Just gonna stop right there. Whoops. Let's take a picture. So we'll stop the recording, switch over, clickety click. I don't know why that took so long. We can zoom in twice here, 2 times. So there's another rail, right? Might head over there. Switch back. Now we can zoom in 4 times. Look at this. It's not even, like, look at that, eh? Let's turn it up a bit. Now, when you zoom in, you do lose a little bit of resolution because it's a digital zoom and it's not an optical zoom. But that still looks pretty good, in my opinion. That's about good right there. I think that train, is that train moving? That train's moving. Let's go pay to visit. Take it up a little higher. It's another yard down there, right? Yeah, that train's moving, I think. Choo choo! Pretty awesome, right? We're just under 400 feet up in the air. Telling me I'm losing some strong wind. So let's bring her down and turn around. All right, turn around. We're getting some signal interference too, so let's come down. Yeah, strong wind, I know. Well, let's come down. There we go. Come down a little lower. It's just so pleasurable to to fly. Choo choo. Yep, right on MC. I need those. I need a sound effects machine here. I have one at home. Okay. Seem to be struggling with our RC signal. Could be lots of reasons why. This is a pretty popular area. This is our Via Rail slash CN yard. And a lot of times over here, let's see, there's guys over here that come down here all the time with their cameras trying to catch the trains going by. And then they put it up on their YouTube channel. I'm going to go up a little bit higher here. Unless it tells us it's too windy. And people videotaping trains is become pretty common. You go to most train stations now, like even this way to Strathroy, and guys are out there with their cars and their video cameras waiting for the trains to go by. Why wouldn't you? Trains are just cool. Oh, strong wind again. Okay, fine. It is not liking the wind today. So, I am going to land. That's not too bad. See, we're still a ways away. Come down a bit. Zooming in. Can you inspect the last train car? It looks a little suspect. Yeah. They might not like me zooming in that much. Pardon me. And this is cinematic mode, which you can see makes it nice and smooth. And we're still flying at like almost 30 kilometers an hour. Right? We can get a ways down here before I got to turn back. We'll stop there. Switch. Take a picture. I don't know why it took so long to take that picture. And we'll spin around, get some more shots. Spin around again. Let's continue on. We're still only at 55%. I don't know why it dims down like that. I think that's something to do with the app update. I read something about that. Pretty awesome though, right? All right. I think I'm gonna get another picture here. That looks pretty cool. So it's zoomed in. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. This is our chemical valley where I live. Lots of pictures. All right. So I'm gonna go back here and restart. And we'll just pan slowly. Pretty sweet. Keep an eye out for UAPs. What are UAPs? What's a UAP? Kiro? Sorry, I'm. All right, and we can make our way back. Take the scenic route back. I could actually fly to my house from here, but not the safest thing to do. We're in altitude zone, so strong wind again. Okay, I'm coming back. Relax. And there we are. Right over there. There I am. Turn around. Sure there's nothing in the way. You're funny, MC. Haha. Seriously. You're funny. All right. Home sweet home. Hello. Right there. Now, I'm actually going to bring this down. I'm going to let it float here. And I just want to, like, we're at 28% battery. And I wanted to beep at me because I don't know. I've never tried that. I don't know. It's one of the reasons I don't own a dog. I don't want nothing to do with somebody else's poop. Both my kids are grown. I have nothing to do with poop except my own anymore. And I don't recommend it. This will carry, I don't know, I saw a YouTube video and it'll carry an extra, not much, probably not, but buy a drone and try it. Let me know how that goes. Just sitting there watching me have my coffee, and it's moving around, but it's holding on pretty good. What's interesting, I find, my Googles, is if you watch it there, it's flying, it's zigzagging back and forth, but it's not moving in the camera. What it's doing is the camera gimbal is adjusting itself, so you get a steady shot. Now we're at 21%, and let's check our control. Oops. So now we're in low battery home. Return to home promptly. Well, we're right here. But I was told that you can't. Just can't cancel that. It's really annoying that you can't cancel that. And it's working pretty hard. All right, we'll just land. So, so much for that experiment. I was trying to find a way to shut that thing up. Fail. Something else I'm going to show you today is the DJI Osmo 3. Get that out. Magic box of tricks. And we'll shut this puppy down. We're off. Just like that. Oh, good idea, David. Move the internet out of the way. I'll give you points for creativity and originality, MC. That's for sure. All right. So I'm gonna switch the battery out. I always, right away, even if I don't plan up and go up and flying again, I always put a fresh new battery in. So let's take this black battery here. We're in like Flynn, ready to go. Some people will leave their drone on. They're like, oh, I'll just let it sit there so it's on. If I'm ready to fly, just, it'll sit there. It'll get hot. And electronics don't like heat, right? It'll even tell you if it starts to get too hot and it'll shut down on its own. But just don't do it. Just don't do it, man. Okay. There we go. Gotta get back in there. What's going on? I left you guys for a minute. So sorry. Oh, hey, Al. I see you followed, buddy. Right on. You're awesome, buddy. So, Alan, you'll know where I am. I'm down at the train station here, and I'm just outside of the parking lot of the train station. And that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. A little windy. Like they handled it well. Like it's 20-kilometer winds, right? So if you watch that video, you see it really handled it well. This is the part of the problem I'm running into though. Is like, okay, I've flown here now. I'd like to go to another place and fly. But the problem I have is I don't drive in live stream, and if I turn my vehicle on, it reboots my router, so then I lose signal to you guys. Thank you. I always get 100 feet or so from my house, and then another 100 feet again. Sometimes I run the bags back to my house. Carrying bags, walk not always fun. Well, again, that's why I don't own a dog. I'm sorry. I love they're nice, but I don't want to own one. Right? It'd make me want her to do it if I could use a drone. I don't know. I never. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever be having this conversation, MC. Buy the DJI drone and give it a go. There is actually a mechanism. I forget what it's called. You can probably Google it. I saw it on YouTube, and it's actually a mechanism that attaches to the drone, and it's meant to carry light weight, and it has a remote control release function. So that you could have like a garbage pail in your backyard or something, I guess. Just a big round garbage bin. I can't believe I'm having this discussion. And you could attach that accessory, and then you could fly it back to your house and hover over the poop can, press release button, and fly back. I don't know how much weight it'll carry. I did see. I don't know what you call it. I can't remember what you call it. Not a conversation I ever thought I was going to have here on Amazon Live. There you go. Hilarious. I can't wait to tell my wife this one. She'll be like, "Really?" If you haven't done it yet and you're watching and you're entertained by the conversation with me and MC, cover over, hit that follow button so you get notified when I go live on Amazon, and you'll help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers as well. I've also got my social media up there, Deals with David B on Instagram and Facebook, where I'll be posting deals regularly starting Monday. I'll be getting onto that. I've got them there. I haven't really used them, I'll be honest. Social media is a lot of work. Like I do my community show that I have on Facebook, and I have an Instagram account for that. I have an Instagram account for drone pictures. I have an Instagram account for my wife and I's motorcycles. Now I have deals with like it's busy. It's a lot of work. I'm not complaining. All right, let's get into the DJI stabilizer. I tend to bring the best out in all Amazon live streamers. Yeah, you're a regular, I know. That's good. This thing here, exceptional base tripod. I should have it in the carousel, but I don't. I can't remember who makes it. Can't remember who makes it. I'll have to look that up because it's solid, right? So I use that for a bunch of different things, but then I have an iPhone 6 here that I use for camera, and then there's the case for the Osmo 3. Also, again, fairly weatherproof. You don't want to submerge it underwater, but you can see again even the design of the covers the zipper very well. And then that pocket on the outside, right? It's handy for whatever. And it's got its handle strap. And voila, there's the stabilizer. Look how small that is, right? The Osmo 2 used to be this long, and it stayed that long. That's how long it was. And it's still a great tool, but this one folds up. You can carry this almost in your pocket, right? But you've got that little case there. So I just take the phone. Let's turn it on. And it even says right there's a little sticker that I've left on. Camera to that way. So try to just look at it and center it as best you can. And you open it up like so, and you are good to go. 3-button control here. This will actually work with an app called Filmic Pro, which is an amazing video editing tool. I'll get into that demo another time, but it's good to know. So we'll just turn it on and see how it just centered itself, right? And it keeps everything level and stable. Stable. By the way, Al, if you're still watching, I gotta get my headlight fixed, and I can't get the screw undone. It just like welded in there almost. Tried some WD-40. How else do you get? It's an Allen key too, and I was trying with. Yeah, maybe you could help me out with that, buddy. Alan Little, you don't need a drone. Yes, he does. Come on. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's a great hobby. I just put it in landscape mode just by pushing the button. Now it's a little off, so I'm gonna shut it off, and we're gonna put it back down. And I'm gonna little looks fairly centered to me, but I'll just slide it a bit and try. There we go. Voila! Now let's try it. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Now I'll share my screen here. Actually, show you something cool first. I can actually connect this into my software. There's that. Okay. I'm going to mount this on the bottom. Nice sturdy tripod, and it's got like the rubber feet and everything on it. The CN police, train police, which, believe it or not, they have the same powers as the regular PD. All right, let's put this on top of the van where those feet will just keep it nice and in place. Watch this. How cool is that? Only one screw you can't get out is the head strip. No, it's not stripped. There's two screws actually that I gotta unscrew from to get the headlight off the motorcycle. So there is the camera on top of the van right now, mounted with the tripod. Watch this. Well, let's have a look around. I'm controlling it remotely. Isn't that cool? You recognize that, Al? And this will go all the way around and up. Pretty sky. And we can keep coming around. I feel like I'm doing video surveillance or something. So that's as far as it'll go around that way. And then we'll go all the way around. It almost does a 360. Not quite a complete. All control. Very cool, right? Is there any train station? You got her, Al. So this is the DJI Osmo 3 stabilizer. This is great for filming if you're into that, video editing, vlogging. If you're doing vlogging, it's great to hold out in front of you. You can get microphones attached to it, etc. Pardon me. And I have three of them. Now the reason I have three of them is I use them with my software when I do live streaming of events. Ah, Good coffee. Who's Brenda? Is that your wife, Alan? Is she the one that says you don't need a drone? She doesn't know what she's talking about. Every man should have a drone. A motorcycle and the drone. If I get to use both of them in the day, that's like a perfect day for me. I love the motorcycle. I love the drone. Yeah, for sure. Now, if you do get the DJI Mini 2 drone, Alan, um, this is a nice. If you're going to be doing a lot of flying and you want to be able to charge the batteries all at the same time, um, this is a nice add-on. The Hanator is 6-in-1, so this will charge 4 batteries, the controller, and a phone all at the same time. So it puts out a lot more power, right? I don't have one. A friend of mine does, and he enjoys it. Um, but I'm here in the Dealmobile, aka my van, so I have a router system in here. The van's wired for internet, right? And it would just suck more power out of the battery. I'm not running the van right now because I figured I can go about 4 or 5 hours with just my router and my phone plugged in, that sort of thing, without killing my battery. Not sure then if you've tried WD-40. Yes, did I try WD-40? Yes, I did. I did. Sounds like it won't budge. You could try to use an impact drill. I use an impact drill with Allen tip to remove screws all the time. Perhaps the impact setting will get it to budge. Just be careful and don't do it quick. Yeah, I don't have an impact drill. That Allen little guy though, he's got every tool known to man probably. Thanks, OMC. Yeah. And at the end of the day, like I'm not really a fix-it guy when it comes to motorcycles. I can change light bulbs, but I might just take it into the dealer and just say, "Can you put a new headlight in for me?" Costs money, is what it is. It is what it is. No, I come to did I use WD-40? I know I did on something the other day. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember now. It's terrible. You know what that's like, right? Like, did I lock the door or did I? Did I lock that door? All right. So yes, the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, which I have in the care. So again, these are all U.S. prices, $99. Um, love this product. Love this product. Sitting on top of my van right now with the tripod. We're gonna bring it back in so I can show you a little more of what it does. Ah, easy. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disconnect that. All right. Because I want to. How do I want to do this? No, I think I need the DJI Mimo. What's the DJI Go? Can't remember. Gotta give it all these. Here we go. It doesn't use those. Okay, I think it's the Mimo app. I can never keep track. Was it DJI Go 4 app? It wants me to. sign in. I can only remember. You just sit right there, fella. Okay, bear with me, folks. But the app that you use, you can do like time lapsing, uh, panoramas, some pretty cool stuff you can do with it. Ah, this isn't even for my. I'm using the wrong darn thing. Right here. So I gotta have that hooked up. Wait, put this up. This is nice too because it'll actually just fit right around if I didn't need it. Right? Okay. Yeah. Get this sucker lined up again. Turn it on. See, I'm gonna take that off. It's annoying. Great tripod though. It's a great mount, especially when I put it up on my roof. It's got those foot pegs and everything. Yeah. Okay. Turn it back on. Yeah. Okay, Al. That'd be cool. I know tomorrow uh, we're going out to the farm. I got to fly the drone out. They're having a tractor parade down there in Forest, and then I'm gonna take the boy for lunch for his birthday. It was his birthday Tuesday, but he's been working. So message me on Facebook, Al. Message me your cell number. I'm not sure if I have your cell number, and I'll text you. And maybe if you're around and we're coming back, like we'll be home in the afternoon because he's taking off to go with his buddies, right? So if you're around, Sunday I'll be in Petrolia live streaming the lawn tractor races. Okay, that's annoying. Are we on? We are. Okay. So let's open the app. All right. I need to get into device. DJI device found. There we go. How am I going to do this here? I need to share my screen so you guys can see this, right? Start. Now imagine I got to order in the light bulb, light bulb, headlight. There's still a high beam there, bottom part, so like I can still ride, but it's high beam, right? And so daytime's not too bad, but I don't want to piss anybody off at night. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back here. Okay, you guys seen that? No, I gotta set this up. Do. There we go. So there it is. I'm sharing the screen, so you're seeing all the controls there. So there, video. Now, just a button here, the red button. Just press that. Starts recording. And on the side here, there's a toggle. Turn that around. There we go. Zoom in 6 times. 6 times move in. And zoom out. All right. So that's pretty awesome. And we can press it again to stop, or you can tap there. I believe you can tap there. And you have control over your ISO. The shutter speed. If it'll let me. Now we can go into slow motion. Slow motion. There we go. So it's 8 times slow motion. So now if I record, I go dee 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 dee, and we'll just go around like this, just for fun and giggles. La dee dee, and we'll stop that. Now we go here. No, it's been a while, to be honest with you. It's a good. Whoops. Okay, I might have been experimenting. So here is that video. One. Now, close. This has an editor in it, so we can go into the editor, right? And we're going to choose that. I go, okay, edit. Just loading it in. Oh, yummy. Good coffee. All right, I'm going to charge. Need to plug in my iPad so I don't die on you. Wind seems to have calmed down again, so I might do another flight. Yeah, so I don't know if this works in landscape mode or not. Nope, it doesn't. But here's an editor, built-in editor, right into this app, um, which the DJI Mini 2 also has editor built right into the app. So you can take your photos, your videos, sit down in the van mysteriously like I am, and edit your videos, and then you can share them immediately onto your social medias, YouTube, whatever you like. We're all right from your phone. Now, it doesn't go in landscape mode anymore, and it used to. I'm noticing it on here too. The DJI Mini 2 app editor starts out in landscape mode, and then when you go into pro mode, it only lets you edit in portrait mode, which still works great. It just takes a little getting used to. I prefer landscape mode, but it's still, for a free app, does an amazing job. Now, you could also use something like iMovie or Filmic Pro, etc., to edit your videos and do a great job, all from your phone, or you can transfer right from the Mini 2 drone right onto an iPad or a phone. Um, I often will. I'll take my video editing down by the water or something like on my iPad, and I edit everything on my iPad. It's just calm and nice, and instead of sitting in the studio at home doing it, right? So it's just it's really amazing what we can do uh, on our phones. Right? What's going on there? Okay, what's that? Different sizes, yeah. That's, that's the trains making noise. Exit without saving. There we go. All right. You can create your own story simply by going in 8 shots. So if you went in, and it's 8 shot 15 seconds, 8 shot 24 seconds, 12 shot, 14 seconds, 6 shots, 50. So it's all these templates that, here, I'll just give you an example. Oops, I gotta download it. So we're going to apply that and tap. We're going to go there. Oops. Go there, 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 and there, and there, and then and then there, and then there, and we're done. So it's going to take this all, put it all together now. Me being silly, testing. And it just starts over. And you can change volumes and clips around, and it takes a little getting used to, like anything. But it's a great app. Get out of here, right? And this stabilizer, this is really great too. And um, so again, really great for vlogging, etc. Um, and because it handles portrait mode really well, this is great for Instagram, going live on Instagram, right? And then with a simple click of the button, you're in landscape mode, ready to go do your vlogging. It's awesome. The wind has really calmed down. I think I might go for a flight again. I don't know, we'll see. So that's the DJI Osmo 3. If you're going to be doing any kind of vlogging or filming, great to have one of these. $99 US. Can't beat it. Really can't beat it. I'll just shut it off. This control button here, this you can control left and right, up and down. It's very smooth. You can even plug in, so you could plug power into here and then connect a USB from here to your phone. So this stays charged and then this charges the phone. Right? They thought of most everything on this. Most everything. All right. Fold it back down into place. Take the phone out. Voila. Oh, wrong way, David. Into place. Look at that. That's it right there. And into the case it goes. Just like that. Down on the pile. I'm actually going to give you a demonstration on Filmic Pro. I should have that on here. Hey, for those of you who are watching, just joining, thanks so much for being here. Hanging out with me and my friend Al and MC. If you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Hover over and click the follow button so you get notified when I go live. 5 days a week I'm here, often twice a day. I got a little bit lazy today, and I almost didn't come live. I'm like, I gotta do it, gotta do it. This is part of what I do for a living, right? So if I don't do it, nobody fires me, but nobody shows up either. So I'm happy to be here 5 days a week with you folks. And if there's products you're looking around for that are not in the carousel, let me know. We can check them out together. Okay. Screen broadcasting has stopped. I'm not sure why. Let's try that again. Well, I'm going to download this app called Filmic Pro. I should show you that. Da-na-na-na-na. Where are you watching from anyway, folks? MC, where are you? Where do you live? Are you in Philly? Somebody was here the other day, said Philly. Was that you? Oh, it wants iOS 13. Don't we have that? Just a minute here. It's an iPhone 6, so I'm probably as up to date as it will be. Let's check. 12.5.4 up to date. Yeah, so it doesn't give me more updates. That's okay. But let me download an older version, so I should still be able to show you. Camera permission. Oh, okay. Then what I want to do now, bring the screen record back in. Okay. There we go. All right. So this is a pretty slick item here. Lots of different, these are different. Yeah, there's just so much. I can't really, so there's take a picture, right? Or sorry, record and stop. You know, there are different adjustments in here. I really need to go through this again. Your ISO, your shutter, whatever. Different color grades, right? I don't even know what that is. Temperatures, tint, auto white balance. A lot this baby can do. Now that's pretty, see how we can adjust there. Focus. So if you wanted to have, it can be zoom, right? All into here. So we can also go back and go, oh, okay, what was this we just did? And play back. Close that up. But this works in connection with the DJI Osmo 3, which I put away. Should have done this first. But next time around, I'll do that. How about that? Oh, but I think I'm going to fly the drone again because the wind's down. So why don't we do that? What do you think? You guys want the drone again? There. Ready. Let's put that away. Put that away. So what do you guys got on for the weekend? Anything exciting? Anything exciting that you want to tell me about? Or you guys just have boring lives? Hey, Carl, how you doing, buddy? Carl is here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to hear from you, buddy. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to do something on here. This. Oh, I wanted to check the weather. Hope you guys enjoy the live streams. It's kind of a chill, you know. There's lots of products in there. Um, but today it's all about the drone and the Osmo. Yeah, the wind's dropped down a couple kilometers, which is good. Waiting for the big race. The big race. Oh, the lawn tractor race. Yeah, I don't know when that'll be. I think that's usually October, isn't it? It's usually October. Oh, I didn't put that back in. I'll do it after. I don't know why. That's my radio. We got the trains we can listen to. Yeah, we haven't set a date for that yet, but I'm pretty sure it's October usually. I'm sure you'll find out as soon as you'll probably know before me. 67%. Lots of cars come down here to the train station and get their cameras out to record trains. It'd be really cool if we could catch one coming by, but I want to do one more flight because I like flying my drone. Just have to wait for it to connect. Nope. All right. Bring that in for you guys to see. I don't know why that's doing that.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That means we're good to go. Means we're good to go. I'm gonna give you a. I don't want to do this. Let's try this. There we go. No, that doesn't work. Oh, well, take me and put me down here. Start about that. That's better, right? You guys ready? I hear a train.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Aircraft and warning zone. Whole point updated. Return home altitude adjusted. Okay. Record. Up, up, and away. I hear a train moving. I hear the train a coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Okay. I know we're not here for karaoke today, but I hear a train moving. I want to catch it. I can't tell if it's coming from over there or over there. That's a weird thing about sound, right? You have nice pictures from your trip last week. Yeah, I had lots of nice pictures. And you know what, Carl? I took the drone with me, and I only did one drone flight. We were down at Thunder Bay. Okay, that's annoying. Turn that off. Um, I took lots of drone footage, and I had a helmet cam on the motorcycle going through the mountains and hills, and I haven't even started going through it yet. So there will be lots more coming. I just had to have this week to catch up on things, and you know, see how far we can get this time. Because I thought there'd be a little more action. I thought maybe. Oh, sure. Now, is that guy moving? Yep, that's what I'm hearing. He's moving a little bit, right? There's a train tunnel right over here to my right that comes from the United States. There's no public record of these trains, though, unfortunately. He's moving down to the other yard. Wind's a lot more cooperative than it was last flight. Let's go look around over here. What kind of trouble can we get into? Oh, big tower there. No, I'm not even flying. I'm just panning left. I'm gonna look around. I could probably fly to my house from here. Would that be cool? Now I hear the train again. It sounds like it's to my right, but I think it's from to my left, and it sounds just traveling. Where's my house? I could probably. Huh, I shouldn't. Gotta keep visual line of sight. A nice bird's eye view, though. Breeze is picking up again. It'd be super awesome to catch a train coming. Oh, what is that over there? Oh, what's going on? Easy. I think we got a train coming here. We do. Look at this, guys. Just stop right there. She's fighting the wind pretty good up there. This is awesome. Oh, wow. We really couldn't have timed that any better. And all I'm doing is tilting down right now. We can zoom in a little more if you like. This is pretty cool. That's 4 times zoomed in right now. Let's zoom out. I think he's slowing down a bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There you go. As he rides off into the sunset. And we're just floating up at the top there. I hope you guys stuck around to see that. Now, if you haven't been impressed, but now you should be, you should hover over and hit that follow button so you don't miss any more of this cool stuff that I'm doing, right? We're just, well, that's weird coloring that I'm getting from the video transmission. Is that because of the light? Yeah, it's because of, I think, the zoom in. Again, it's a digital zoom, right? So, got to get a picture of that. This is friggin' lovely. That is a long train, man. Long train running. I'm just going to make you dizzy here for a minute. That train's got a ways to go. Holy shnikes. Well, let's fly a little closer so that if we run out of power, we're closer to home. That is a long train running. That's the name of a song, too. There's some guys down here. I wonder if they're cut. Strong wind warning. Okay, fine. All right. All right, let's just go over here. Whoa, how was that? She just didn't like the wind. Back to the train. Where am I? Make sure I know where I am here. Right above. I am over here. All right. Just so I know. A little further. And there's me. Okay. So we know we're in the right spot. That is a long train. Wowzers. Wowzers. Sunset's over here, I think. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I can see it. Should be right there. Zoom in for it. That is a long, holy train. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Isn't that something? He's slowing right down. Can't fit in the yard. Wow. That is a long train. That is a long train. Let's go have a look to the end here. We're zoomed in. Oh, we sure lucked out there. There she be. That is a long train. That is a long train. All right, one more picture here. Bring it on home. Go a little faster. Yeah. See what kind of speed we can get. Oh, 35 kilometers an hour, 36 for a minute there. Watch the wire, David. Hello. There's me looking at me. It's moving again. It's moving again. Turn it around. One more look. Here she is. There she goes. Pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, the live streaming here. This is the DJI Mini 2, which I should have highlighted. Handles the wind really well. It's if you can see it right there, it's like it's going like this, but it's still a steady shot because that 3-axis gimbal is a stabilizer. I'm not touching anything. It's going up and down a little bit, but that's just it trying to work hard, and it's doing a great job. I want to get a shot just like this. That's kind of cool, actually. There she be. It is a pretty sight. Something about trains. I come down here sometimes, just chill out in the parking lot. Last one should be coming by in a minute. It's going to start beeping at us in a minute. When it gets to 20%. Almost the last one there. Full car alert. All right. And now let's see. The annoying thing is, I get that it beeps at you to warn you, but I can't stop it. Landing.
Landing.
She really did a great job for us again. Right? Oh, good job. Good job. So, and now what I do, I make it a habit to do, of course. I take the battery out right away. Take a fresh new one. Put this in. So I've always got a full battery in the drone ready to go. And when I go home and I plug the charger in, I know that these batteries need to be charged, right? And then we fold her up. Let's put the batteries away first. So turn that off. Back to me. And we just fold her up so nicely, carefully, not to bend the props, which I haven't done yet. You also get an extra set of props with the Fly More combo too, which is nice because you fly as much as I do. I haven't had to, you know what? I do a lot of flying and I haven't had to I haven't had to replace the props yet, but I know the day's coming, and it will tell me when it's not flying properly. It will tell me. It's a very intelligent drone. Now, are there bigger drones that do more? Absolutely. But this one does everything I need. Now, a lot of times people ask me, does this drone have follow me mode? It does not. And here's the reason I believe why it does not. This does not have avoidance sensors on it. So it does not have obstacle sensors. So if it's flying and it heads to a pole, you're going to hit the pole. It has a sensor on the bottom, so if it gets too close to the ground, it goes up. Now, that would be the reason why if you have follow me and you're going for a walk, la di da di da, and there's a pole in the way, it's going to hit the pole, right? So that's what I understand. Now there is, I believe, a DJI Mini 3 coming out, and there's rumor and speculation of it having those avoidance sensors and follow me mode. Now that being said, there is a third-party app. Bad, never leave a battery in the drone if you're not flying. Bad advice. Oh, well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. Depends how long you leave the battery in there. I fly every day, so for me to leave it overnight and then pick it up and go fly the next day, it's fine. I will say, yes, don't leave it in there for a long period of time. If you're going to go 2-3 days not flying the drone, then I agree. Do not leave the battery in the drone. Does that make sense, Tony? And if you agree with that, Tony, do me a huge favor. Click that follow button. Help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. When I get to 2,000 followers, we're going to have some sort of big giveaway. I appreciate you being here. Right? Um, There is a third party app. There's a couple. The one, what's the one I use? I can't, not Lychee. I think it's Drone Link is what it's called. Drone, Drone Link Flight. Oh, I thought I had it on there. It says reinstalling. Okay. As soon as I know where it is. Do, 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 do. Mhm. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let's open that up. Oops. Put that away. All right. Take our joysticks out. I think I'll do a demo on the Drone Link app next time. Let's get back. Lots of people out for a walk and bicycle rides today. It's a nice night. It turned out to be a nice time to fly. Fold everything up. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things, flying a drone. Just like that. Turn my phone off. Phone controller. Actually, I want to fix it. Keep it down over there. So Tony, I'm curious. You fly a drone, obviously. Then what kind of drone do you fly, Tony? Wish I could spell. There we go. What's that? Stop. Turn that off. Alrighty. All right. So there you go. There's the DJI Osmo 3 that I had out and the DJI Mini 2. Two flights, which is nice. It was nice we were able to get that in. Nice we were able to get that in. Okay. So there you go. So listen, I want to thank you all for coming by and saying hello and putting up with me for a couple hours, almost 2 hours here. I may be back tomorrow. We're not sure. We'll see. I'm usually off on the weekends, but if I'm not doing anything, I'll slip in for a couple hours. And if I do, it'll be from the home studio tomorrow, not from the van. So Thanks so much for being here, everybody. And once again, if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that follow button, and you can check out my social media, see up at the top there as well. Until next time, stay safe and happy shopping.